And welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. I'm joined by Scott Benson from the Lespri Prime Steak Sushi Bar, and we're going to talk fish. One of my favorite things.
Oh, I love it.
So tell me all about what we've got here. We've got all kinds of fish to start off with.
Well, today we're going to kind of go over our new spring menu. We just added a couple new rolls. We have the Prime Surf, the Akina, the Prospector, and then the White Knight's one of our top sellers.
And the White Knight has some escalar, which is one of my very favorites.
It's a nice, soft, tender fish. Not the most flavorful, but a nice, smooth flavor. So.
Oh, I think it has that buttery taste that you just can't get. Oh, man.
It's pretty unique.
Anything else. So tell me a little bit about how long you've been making sushi. And
I've been doing sushi about 8 years, and kind of started off messing around at home with friends, and slowly snowballed into where I am now, and I'm in a great spot. Club Lespri is a great place. A lot of creative freedom there.
Yeah,
which is really my goal.
With sushi.
It really is.
Yeah.
You know, anyone can roll a roll, but to like actually mix and match flavors and make something unique and, you know, give someone experience is really what I shoot for, and we do a pretty good job.
We have some friends in common, and one of mine, he really objected to any specials. You know, he's like, no, you don't make it as specials. You make what's on menu.
Respect the menu.
Yeah, respect the menu, exactly. But you know, people love something new, especially if it's something that's just, you know, that they you know, people are always trying to tell you to make something that with their fish they like best.
Yeah, make me a special with this, this, and this.
Right, and so you somehow you manage it.
You get put on the spot, you make it happen, and you win some, you lose some, but...
And then you're stuck making it forever. That's the only challenge,
yeah,
right?
and coming up with names is my least favorite thing to do.
You just name it after the person that asks you. That's what I always do.
Yeah, that's the routine.
So, all right, well, let's start off by making a roll. Let's do something. All right. What do you feel like?
Well, let's go ahead and start off with the Prime Surf and the White Knight.
Okay.
Go ahead and get those out of the way.
Here,
I'll let you make one.
Yeah,
yep, sure. Tight little cutting board, but we'll make it work.
See how I do here. I'm used to making with gloves, so this will be the first time I haven't in a while. I probably used too much of your, well, I guess about the same as you.
Well, we got plenty. I also like to use a lot less rice than most. You know, it's just kind of extra filler that I'd rather fill it up with the good stuff.
You know what, I don't like any place where I go when the first thing on the thing it says you must eat all the rice because
yeah, chances are they're going to be using quite a bit of it.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of the least fun part.
Got to fill you up with something.
Okay, mine's not quite ideal, but it'll work.
It'll work.
It's been a little while since I've done that. All right.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that there. Starting off, we'll go ahead and let you roll the White Knight.
Okay.
So a little bit of crab.
Oh, we're just gonna. Oh, that's right. We're gonna use this one for different ones. So, okay.
A little bit of crab, a little bit of avocado.
Okay. Where's our crab? Oh, right here.
100% real red crab.
And I want you to know I washed my hands. I double washed them.
I witnessed.
Chelsea's over there worried about it right now. She's like, I'm not eating that. Joe's touching it with his hands. Is that too much?
That'll work.
That'll work? Okay. All right. So we got that. One little trick I've always found is...
Switch those over there.
Okay. is make sure you put your soft stuff in front of your hard stuff so you can roll it, right?
Yep. That definitely helps out quite a bit. A little avocado.
Nice. I like that. That's a different method. I'm the spoon method myself.
Yep. You know, your knife's your best friend when you're a chef, so I pull it out as much as possible. And another great thing about Lespri is we don't have a fryer. So all of our shrimp are fresh. You get a lot more out of it.
Nice.
So we're using...
Well, it's a little more of a clean taste, too. I mean, fried, every time you eat anything fried in a roll, you're kind of like... You're going the exact opposite of what you planned, which is I want to eat something sort of healthy.
So we have a nice fresh sushi bar. We do have a little crunch to...
That's nice.
You know, for the people that need it, we got it. A little something for anybody. So here's this. We'll go ahead and roll this one up.
Awesome.
So that will be the White Knight.
Okay.
And then we'll let you do the Akina.
Akina.
Put that there for you.
And this is the Escalar?
This is the Escalar.
Okay.
Your favorite.
Yeah. Now, if you've never had it, some people call it butterfish. Is another word for it. The one challenge with it, and I'll say this because I know sometimes we don't like to talk about it, but if you eat too much of this, you get sick. You
want to stick to about a 5-ounce portion at the most.
Exactly. What there is in it, and the reason why you get sick is there's an oil that the body can't assimilate, and that oil is unfriendly to you.
It's got an extremely high wax content.
That's right. Exactly. So.
All right. Well, there you are.
That's it.
Twist it up.
Let's see how I do. It's been a little while since I've done that too. So.
I'm sure no one will judge you.
Yes, they will. You will. And I don't blame you. I would too. All right. Not bad.
Not bad?
Not bad. Shape it a little bit there. All right.
All right. Then the White Knight, we're going to go ahead and throw a little more Escalar on top.
And who knew we were going to have this much fun today, huh?
Not me. This early, at least.
It's a little different than you planned.
All right. So we'll go ahead and throw this on top.
Oh, it looks awesome. And that's why you call it the White Knight, because you got that fish right on top. Now, what's your favorite fish? What do you like?
You know, I'm very moody, and that's why whatever came in fresh, and you know, that's what I really like about sushi is that you have limitless possibilities. You know, so you can go sweet, you can go spicy, go a little tangy if you want. You know.
Absolutely.
Whatever you're feeling. So there's a little salmon for you.
All right. Just lay that right on here.
And since you're a little rusty, I'll go ahead and cut these lemons for you.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan. I'll be happy to cut a roll. I can probably manage that, I think.
All right. Nice.
Of course, I understand now that it is your knife, and these are what you should know about a sushi knife is that's a bit of an investment typically to have a really good knife, but it's so important to what we're doing.
Quite a bit. Yep, makes all the difference in the world. And in fact, when I first started, I kind of was using little ghetto knives I had at my house.
Right.
And once I finally bucked up and bought a nice one, night and day.
Well, people make fun of you in that world if you don't have a really nice knife, right?
Yep.
And what are you kind of a German steel, made in Japan kind of guy?
I actually have a blue steel knife. One of my sushi mentors about 6 years ago from Japan actually got it from an old family that used to make swords. And
Is that right?
They slowly worked themselves into knives because, you know, I guess you got to follow the money. So
we're not using swords so much anymore.
Let me go ahead and grab my saran wrap real quick.
All right.
Stash it over here.
So
and we'll slice those bad boys open.
So we got a little bit of wasabi here, it looks like that. Now a lot of people probably don't realize it's part of the horseradish family, but a lot of the wasabi you get out there is just straight up horseradish, right?
That's a Japanese horseradish. We use a higher end, freshly ground as opposed to the paste for the most part.
Right.
The paste dissolves a lot better, so we have it in case someone wants it, but you know, we also got the good stuff. So I'll go ahead and cut the easy one.
So they're asking me in my ear why do we use saran wrap, and what it's you go ahead and tell them it's pretty tricky.
You definitely don't need the saran wrap. It's kind of getting away with a little slop. It holds all the ingredients on top, which makes my life a lot easier.
Exactly. Let's see if I can do this without cutting my thumb.
So far, so good. Halfway there.
So it's always a good idea to start in the middle, cut it into halves so you can get it relatively the same size, right?
That is the goal.
Yep. Want it to look nice. Let me get you some plates.
And then we'll go ahead and straighten those up.
Now, I don't know about you, but I like to do parties. I always think it's kind of fun to just do little parties and things with sushi. So that's something you can definitely do at home. You know, if you want to learn how to do something like this, you know.
If you want to learn, actually, Club Lespri, we offer private sushi parties, private sushi classes. You know, we got a little something for anybody. We have a couple different classes, anywhere from beginner to intermediate. So, you know, something for anybody.
That's awesome. I'm going to do a little different style here.
And yeah, another great thing about sushi is every chef can do anything his own way. You know, people plate it this way, that way.
Yep.
Again, limitless possibilities, so it keeps it fun.
I used to make one that sort of looked, I called it the Matrix roll, and I used to like to make it in kind of an odd design.
It's a little bit of that.
This goes on here?
That's a ponzu. We're going to put on that one. Ponzu
okay.
is a citrus soy sauce. The white knight gets finished off with a little bit of wasabi aioli. A little wasabi aioli, some eel sauce.
Now everybody in here is getting hungry. You can tell. I can hear people behind cameras right now going, "Oh, give me some chopsticks."
Well, lucky for them, we got plenty.
So we'll be going to commercial break real soon, but let's try some. How about that? Is that all right?
I don't mind if I do.
Yeah. I mean, if you know what I always say, never trust a skinny chef.
Yeah, I just got a good metabolism, so.
Oh my goodness. I won't be talking for a minute.
Gonna be a second.
That's
but yeah,
tremendous.
this is one of my creations. I got a lot of them.
Now, what I really love here is I love the sauce. This is a little different. So what do you have in it?
It's actually a spicy garlic ponzu.
Okay, so ponzu with garlic and some other spices.
I love sauces, so I have about 12 of them that I've made myself that are unique to our sushi bar. So I got a little something for anyone's palate, from spicy, sweet, tangy, freshly ground garlic, jalapeno, cilantro, green onions, a little rice vinegar, fresh citrus, and a dash of soy sauce for some savoriness. And you come out with this.
It's tremendous. You know, sauce is such a big deal.
Yeah.
In our world now, everything is about sauces. We love sauce. I mean, you know, it's a way of, sauciers.
Yeah.
There's people to make, just to make sauce. But, a lot of these you can buy the basic sauce in the store, but to really get to this point, you've got to start playing around and mixing some things together.
I definitely have a lot more fun making it myself. You can buy just about anything at, there's an Asian market on just about every corner nowadays, so you can buy it, but it's night and day making them fresh from scratch versus the store-bought ones.
Absolutely.
But you do what you got to do.
Well, and I prefer, honestly, above all this, I prefer to actually have someone make the food for me.
And most of my sushi classes, that's what it comes out to. They learn it, they realize this is way too much work for me, and I end up seeing them at the sushi bar shortly after.
Well, and even, I bet you feel this way too, I don't make a lot of sushi at home for myself. I mean, I love sushi, and the whole reason I learned to make it was because I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah,
but the truth of it is, I don't make it at home. Why? Because it is a lot of work.
It's labor intensive.
Yeah, I mean, just to eat lunch, I end up, if I'm going to do it, I make enough rolls to last a couple of days, and that's the only way I'm going to make it at home. But much prefer to go to a sushi bar, sit down and talk to somebody while you're talk to the bartender. It's sort of, it has that same feel as being a bartender at a bar, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. And Club Lespri is a real small, intimate bar. It's about a 6-person sushi bar.
I mean,
you can order sushi anywhere in the restaurant. We seat about 50 people, but 6 intimate seats at the bar. So come and visit, say hi. I'll make you something unique for you.
Oh man, that's unreal. That was definitely my fave.
This is one of the original rolls. It's been on the menu for about 1.5 years, and our sushi bar's only actually been there for about 1.5 years. So
wow,
it's one of the originals. We only have about 3 left from the original chef, and I've taken over and pretty much created my own menu, and we got a lot of great flavors there.
Well, that was kind of one of my questions: is how long does it take something from being somebody's special to being on the menu as a main item?
Pretty much once one of the owners walk in, taste it, they kind of make the decision, and our menu's actually getting a little full, so I'm trying to make them less and less now. Every time I make them something, they try to throw it on the menu.
Well, you're very good with the knife, so you probably not as challenged with this, but for me, it was always a challenge to, you're trying to remember all these recipes, and there's so many.
There is way too many.
And then you're cutting with a big knife, and someone wants to tell you about their life, which is fun because that is that bar experience. But
I mean, a lot of chefs, once they start moving, once their mouth starts moving, their hands stop. And I've kind of been blessed. I can multitask. I still got all my fingers, so so far so good.
All right. Well, we're gonna do some more sushi in just a minute or two. We're gonna come back after this break. Stay with us. You won't miss it. We're gonna eat some more in front of you. I know that's kind of mean. And welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. We're here with the Spree Prime Steak Sushi Bar's executive chef for sushi, Scott Benson.
How's it going?
So Scott's gonna make. He's gonna take a big challenge. He's gonna. He's
a big challenge.
Yeah, that's a big challenge.
They dared me.
He's gonna teach Chelsea how to roll the sushi. So
I'm excited.
what are we gonna make?
So here again are 2 rolls we just added to the menu. I'm gonna make a prime surf, which we use our prime beef, and then a prospector.
Awesome. Okay, cool. What's in the prospector?
The prospector is a very tasty one.
Oh, good. That's what I'm making.
We have a little spicy hamachi, cucumbers, topped off with a little eel, avocado, eel sauce, and some wasabi tobiko.
So when you say spicy hamachi, what have you infused it already in something?
No, this is a
adding
sauce.
a sauce.
I have about 12 different spices in there and some freshly squeezed orange juice to add a little extra flair.
Awesome.
Very good.
Very tasty.
Cool.
So
let's get started.
Start off, get your hands a little wet.
I did wash. Don't worry. I'll use
Double
try
wash.
this.
She did.
Slightly moist, and then we're gonna go ahead and grab a nice little, maybe
How much? Like, okay.
baseball size.
Okay.
Maybe more of a racquetball, but
Okay.
you can always pull it off if you have to.
What if my hands are smaller? I don't know.
Don't push it together too much.
Oh.
There you go.
We'll make it work. So
Okay.
throw the ball right there. Then we're just gonna go ahead and kind of roll it down. Or smash it down, either way.
I'm like, yeah. Got it. Oh man, that did kind of ruin mine. I just kind of smashed.
And so to help the rice roll, you just keep your hands a little moist. So maybe dip your fingertips in, rub them together.
Are you getting rice? No.
I've done it a couple times.
I have like little pieces of rice. Okay.
So yeah,
It's a rookie mistake. It's no big deal.
the water kind of helps you not have the rice stick. And it's funny, you can tell how long someone's been doing sushi by how much rice is in their little water cup.
Yep.
That's all from her.
Okay. Should I add more or is this okay?
You'll need a little bit more.
On the sides?
Just a little on the sides.
Maybe just
a little?
fill in the gaps and you'll be good.
I was trying to pull it down from the smushed areas, but it's too smushed. So we'll just add more.
It's smushed just right.
Oh, good. Okay, there we go.
And so we'll just kind of fill those in for you.
Okay.
Perfect.
What do I do with all this?
You can wipe it on this if you like.
Okay. Now
All right.
what's next?
So we're gonna go ahead and, in fact, I'll let you make the prime surf because it's a little easier to roll.
Okay.
Start off with a little asparagus.
Okay.
And I'll just...
That's sticky rice.
That is the goal.
It's not moving.
Little avocado.
Chelsea, this is great.
Oh man. Okay, I got it. I got it off. Stick that right here.
I love that technique. I'm going to
There's
start
that.
working on that back of the knife technique.
That's a very helpful utensil. You can use it for many different things.
So you said, did we switch which roll we were doing?
Yeah,
this one's easier?
That one's a little easier.
Oh, that's so nice of you. You don't have any faith in me, Scott. Come on.
No, I got plenty. Just I'm trying to make it easy on you.
That's so nice of you. That's
You
a
wanna
nice
make
way
you
of
look
saying
good.
you're not very good at this, Chelsea. I better
Not
simplify.
yet. Wait till I'm done with it. Okay, so there's the hamachi in mine. Put a little crab in yours.
And tell me what sauce was that you just put down? The orange one?
That's just like a little spicy sauce I made. It originated as a really hot sauce that ended up kept tweaking it until it wasn't as hot, but now it's got lots of flavor. So
Nice.
Hot, yeah, a little hot and mostly tasty.
Okay, so
So what do I do?
pay very close attention.
Okay.
Goal is to put this on this side. So
Okay.
check. And now just a quick little roll.
So that's like just 2 rolls.
Yeah, and I mean, a
Okay.
lot of people when they're practicing, they want to roll it, but really, I mean,
Okay.
you're just trying to seal it. So
Okay.
quick little rolls. We'll go ahead and set that up for you.
Okay.
There you are.
I'm good.
Now do exactly what I did. So you're going to go right there, kind of bring that
Oh, it's
back.
like a triangle. It's not a...
And you definitely want to be much more delicate than you...
Oh, I'm like squishing it.
She likes squishing things.
This is awesome.
Okay.
Now pat it down. I was kidding, but sorry.
Okay, I got this.
Now I'm just messing with you.
Okay.
So now you're there. Now you can check it. See, you're doing good. Now the
good.
goal is to just kind of, maybe if it was rounded, roll a little better.
Come on.
So just
It's like a triangle roll.
pull this and give it a quick little roll.
Pull this and
Yep.
you say roll down?
And
Like
then,
that?
yeah, just
Okay.
roll it, and you're
And I
good.
keep
you
on
go.
pushing
Yep, you're good.
as I go?
Check.
Oh, cool.
Perfect.
Oh, good.
And so that could be you in just one little quick 10-minute lesson. She's already rolling a perfect
triangular.
She's rolling a perfect triangle.
This is terrific.
This is usually day 2 kind of stuff. So
nice.
Yeah, you're making great progress.
No laughing in the back. Come on.
No matter what shape you get, you can just throw this bad boy on and just reshape it.
You can fix it.
And
that's a good thing.
Not bad at all.
Cool.
So,
you know what really matters is how it tastes.
That is very true.
So, you know,
in the end,
presentation matters a little bit, I would say, but in my case, it'd have to depend on taste. So what did you just put on there?
This is some unagi.
Okay.
Some eel.
Eel.
These guys are dying in the back. I wish you could hear them, Scott. They're like, oh my gosh, that looks so good.
And actually, I'm gonna use this guy right there. Sorry, I'm turning that into my garbage. Roll this out. And then I'm going to fill in these gaps with some avocado.
Okay.
Well, look at that. Now that's like a pro right there.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
I'm impressed by that. Like, look at these
Love
knife
the knife
skills.
work, man.
Forget the sushi rolling. Those knife skills are pretty good.
And you know, the most important thing about this, I think, is when we talk about knives, how sharp. It's so important to have like seriously razor sharp knife.
I sharpen mine a couple times a week. I got a whetstone at the office.
Yeah.
And so right here, this is prime beef. You can eat it 100% raw. It's a top 2% beef, and it just melts in your mouth. You thought the Escalar was soft. Wait till you taste this stuff.
Really?
And Club Lespri is actually the only 100% prime beef restaurant in Utah. So
wow. That's impressive stuff.
Any kind of beef we got, best you can get.
That's terrific.
So,
well, you know, you never want to skimp on this. This is the one thing. I mean, if you're buying stuff you're going to eat raw, you need to buy the very, very best. So that's important.
All right. So let's test your knife skills.
Oh. Okay.
This will be fun.
Is there a trick to great knife cutting? Keep your thumb away.
You know, it's really funny watching people try to cut sushi. Everyone will kind of...
It's funny? So you're going to...
It's funny. You know, everyone wants to kind of saw it.
I'm sure you've had some pretty entertaining sushi lessons.
Oh, many. So these knives are extremely sharp. Yes. So, you know, you don't need to really saw. Everything in here is extremely soft besides the seaweed. So, you know, kind of once you
cut it in the middle
back,
first.
Just quick little motions. You know, you don't really need to saw it.
I can get it. It's almost there.
So,
awesome.
There you are.
Thank you. Okay. So my fingers are going to be a little bit further away than...
She's a natural.
Not bad.
I just like threw it off by an inch. Oh man, there it goes rolling away.
Perfect.
Oh!
Almost there.
Well, I like squishing it all out though. I feel kind of, I feel, you like have to, that's why you use the stuff.
The saran wrap holds it on.
For sure helps.
So no matter how much you smash the roll, the beef stays on.
Okay.
Just remember to let the knife do the work. That's
okay.
The big challenge.
You finish that one up for you.
I'm not kidding. Okay, there you go. I didn't want to ruin it for you guys in the back to try it, you know. I wanted to make sure it was still a circular thing. Okay, cool. So now what?
But we smashed it anyways.
So mine's all like splayed across the board.
So, and again, no matter how much you smash it, no matter how scary it looks, you just grab this.
Oh, good thing you're here, Scott, to fix my... Oh,
thanks,
wow.
Scott.
Wow.
Perfect.
Amazing.
So, we'll grab these two plates.
There you go.
So what is...
Get your fingers a little wet.
The most popular sushi roll, would you say?
The most popular sushi roll that we have, I would say, is the Casanova and the White Knight.
Okay. I don't know if you talked about that before.
Yeah, we didn't. Sure. So,
cool.
And what's the website again?
The website is
Lespri.
Prime.com.
Got it. Well, we have just about... I know, and I got it.
Yeah,
we have just about a minute left.
Time, so.
Can I try this now?
You can.
Is there a garnish on this?
Let's go ahead and try this prime surf because that's one of my favorites. You can't really go wrong with this beef.
Well, we're gonna try this, and yeah, you guys check out Lespri. It's such great sushi. Thanks so much for joining us here.
This is what it's supposed to look like when you're done.
Yeah, this is that's
without
what it's supposed to look like. So it's gonna be pretty amazing. So yeah, make sure you check out Scott. You can come talk to Scott at Lespri and try one of these amazing sushi rolls. Okay, you're gonna take us out because I'm gonna try this.
She's gonna eat, so we'll be back in a couple minutes, and we're gonna talk with Igor, and we'll do some more cooking. So you don't want to miss this. It's gonna all be good. It's all eating.
Fun's just starting.
All right.
Are you gonna try one?
We're gonna try one right now. It's obviously good. All right, join us back here in a couple minutes where you can see a little more good on the Mountain Morning Show.